I've been divorced twice. Can you educate women on how to prepare for divorce and money? Oh, I cheated on my ex-husband with Chad. I didn't say cheat because I mentally checked out.
I understand. So you were almost done with that relationship.
I was done.
It seems like it's time for some payback, as Chad appears to be in free agency now. Since Sharella Rosado shared on X that she's done with Chad Ochocinco, Chad has been desperately trying to win her back. But what happened to this couple, who once seemed so in love and excited for their future, especially their upcoming wedding? Has their strong bond finally broken? Or can they repair things? In this video, we'll take a look at what happened before things got out of hand. Chad, the former NFL star and Dancing with the Stars icon, and Cheryl, an Army veteran and successful real estate broker, first connected on Instagram. Cheryl revealed she had always had a crush on Chad and was the one to make the first move. She shared, "He's always been a crush of mine for years. Sexy, tall, chocolate," and added, "I slid into his DMs and he FaceTimed me right away. We started talking almost immediately." It seems like Chad might have had similar feelings. The two exchanged numbers and became friends, but their communication eventually fizzled out. However, they later rekindled their romance and went public with it in November 2020 when Cheryl posted on Instagram, "The Jags may have lost the game today, but my baby is leaving a winner." After dating for a while, Chad and Cheryl got engaged in January 2021. The beautiful proposal took place during a private family gathering, featuring a stunning 7.5-carat oval-cut engagement ring, marking a major milestone in their relationship. Cheryl expressed her excitement, saying, "Absolutely beautiful, and having my family and friends here to celebrate our love really meant a lot to me." The couple also announced they were expecting their first child together later in 2021 and welcomed their daughter in January 2022. Cheryl, who stars on Selling Tampa, was overwhelmed with emotion when she found out she was pregnant with Chad's child while the Selling Tampa cameras were filming. "It was shocking. I think I was crying and laughing at the same time," she recalled. Cheryl and Chad made several red carpet appearances together, exuding confidence and happiness. However, behind the smiles was a history of infidelity and mistrust. Chad's first marriage to Basketball Wives star Evelyn Lozada ended just 41 days after their 2012 wedding, following issues of trust. The trouble began when Evelyn discovered a receipt for condoms in the trunk while they were unpacking groceries, leading to an argument where Chad allegedly headbutted her. Within a day of his arrest, the Miami Dolphins terminated Chad's contract, and their planned V-Hone reality show, Ev and Ocho, was canceled. Evelyn filed for divorce shortly after. Cheryl has also been connected to infidelity. In a recent revelation on her podcast, Humble Baddies, she shocked listeners by admitting that she was unfaithful at the start of her relationship with Chad. She confessed, "I actually cheated on my ex-husband with Chad, but tried to justify it by saying, I wouldn't say cheat because I mentally checked out. I was done."
Did you do it because strictly you just wanted to get back at him, or you really just wanted to have sex with somebody else? Like, no, I felt like I had enough. I was at the end of I had enough.
Cheryl has openly admitted that her past actions, particularly her infidelity, have strained her current relationship with her ex-husband, Chad.
It does affect my ex-husband and our relationship. We do have a child together, and
So you're co-parenting.
co-parenting, it does affect a lot. We don't communicate at all.
Yeah.
I bought my son the phone. That's how we communicate.
Their complicated history has made co-parenting their son difficult. And while Chad had relationships before getting serious with Cheryl, it appears he's now back on the market. However, this isn't the first time Chad has been the subject of cheating rumors since his engagement to Cheryl. Speculation has circulated about him having affairs with several women, some of whom Cheryl allegedly knew personally. Whispers suggest that the latest breakup may have been triggered by an incident where Cheryl allegedly came home to find Chad in bed with another woman. This scandalous turn of events seems like karma for Cheryl, as the tables appear to have turned on her. Cheryl wasted no time announcing the end of her relationship with Chad on X, formerly Twitter, a platform where their love story had initially begun. She posted, "Chad and I are no longer together. Please stop tagging us. He is a free man, ladies." Chad shared her post with a gif from Arrested Development showing George Michael walking dejectedly with his head down. After Cheryl's bombshell announcement, the internet buzzed with speculation about the breakup. Many expressed excitement about Chad being back on the dating scene, and one user even commented that she'd like to DM him now that he was single. Cheryl responded humorously, "LOL, I hope you don't catch anything, sis." When another user suggested the breakup was a publicity stunt, Cheryl fired back, "I don't need any power. I'm a producer on my own show, and I'm not looking for shit." This response made it clear that Cheryl wasn't afraid to defend herself, setting the tone for what was shaping up to be another dramatic chapter in their tumultuous relationship. Chad, however, was not amused by the public fallout and still believes his relationship with Cheryl can be salvaged. He denied being the cause of the breakup, saying, "It wasn't me," and expressed frustration with Cheryl for airing their private matters publicly. "You didn't have to be so public. You could have kept it private," he added, emphasizing his desire for privacy in their personal affairs. Despite the drama, Chad remains determined to move forward with his wedding plans for 2025. During a November 11 episode of Nightcap, Chad opened up about the situation. When Shannon Sharpe jokingly commented that Chad looked like he was in a dungeon, Chad responded, "I don't know what to do. If you live it publicly, you break up publicly. It's okay, I can deal with that though. The stove is hot, boy, I won't touch it." Chad even suggested that Shannon act as a mediator for him and Cheryl, saying, "That shit ain't funny, man. That shit hurt, boy." He then added, "There's no point in touching the stove if it's still hot. I gotta let it cool down," hinting at the ongoing tension between him and Cheryl. While Shannon advised Chad to stay offline, Chad clarified that he only posts football content on X. He also seemed to address Cheryl directly, reiterating, "You didn't have to be so public." Despite the turmoil, Chad's wedding plans are still on track, and he stated it was too late to cancel the ceremony scheduled for February 2025. When Shannon Sharpe asked Chad if he still had his wedding dress, Chad responded, "Yes." "Hey, that sounds sad, I know, but one thing I'm sure of is I'm getting married in February. You feel me? I'm getting married in February. I don't know who the hell it'll be, but when that day comes, I'll walk down the aisle with somebody." Chad also revealed that he had already put down deposits for several high-profile performers at his wedding. "I'm having an open bar and 3 people performing," he said, naming Brian McKnight, Anthony Hamilton, and John Legend as the entertainers for the event. It's too late now. Chad and Cheryl's relationship, which began on Instagram, ended with a post on X. It seems karma has come around for Cheryl as the tables have turned. While Chad doesn't seem to tire of relationships, the question remains, could he and Cheryl still get married in 2025, or is there a mysterious woman ready to step in and take her place? Some fans have even suggested their breakup is just a publicity stunt. Chad's determination to move forward with his wedding plans suggests he's set on getting married, but whether it will be with Cheryl or someone new remains to be seen. As this drama continues to unfold, fans are eagerly awaiting what happens next. Share your thoughts in the comments below and stay tuned for more updates.